I was at Airport Road and 7800 South when all of a sudden I noticed a plane take off. I noticed there was kind of something different with his takeoff because he was at a 10-degree angle up but wasn't gaining altitude. So I sat at a red light watching him. As he passed over, I noticed that he wasn't gonna get up. So once he turned left and his gear went down, I knew he was going down.
It was a Sunday morning, traffic was light. He knew, no, I can't wait for the light to turn green. He ran through the red light, drove across the soccer fields, drove over curbs, over sidewalks, through the fields, right up to the crash site.
I walked up to the wing and told the dispatcher I need to get him out because the plane's on fire, and she told me to wait for emergency services. So I kind of got irritated with that and handed my phone to a man named Kirby Crump, who was right behind me, and said, "Here, 911's on the phone, you talk to him." So I started with the mother in the front seat. I unbuckled her and I pulled her out and pulled her to safety. When I went to the other side of the aircraft to get the back passenger out, got in the plane, she was standing. As soon as she took a step, she collapsed. So I got in and I swooped her up. And then myself and a man named Dave Lawrence helped me pull her to a safe distance. Kirby was now inside the aircraft trying to get the pilot out. The flames by this time were all the way to the cockpit.
Not only did he save the Sedlacek family, but Robert went back 3 times to a burning airplane that was progressively getting hotter and more flames and more intense, and he was not going to let that rescuer die in the plane either. Their fate hung on seconds. There wasn't a question about minutes or hours or days. Seconds mattered to whether or not this family was going to survive.
I joined the Army about 10 years ago. I'm a combat engineer, which mainly deals with explosives. So I guess my experience kept me in a cool, level head when this went down to be able to just make decisions and get things done.
It's not often that these kind of crashes end with survivors. And this is one of the few times that we had somebody. In fact, all of the occupants of the plane were rescued. It restores our faith in humanity that people are good and are willing to risk their own safety to help somebody that they don't even know.